Okay, and we're back with Milk too. So yeah, so where we last left off is that we're pressing all these things, looking for fireflies. And yeah, we're just gonna start with the event. Might as well. Okay. It's not easy to it's not easy to get out of here. What? Oh, we should try to get out once? What the hell? Just try to sneak out? But I mean this is open, right? Yeah. But what would be the point? Huh? So, so would this go to the right, left, or would just go straight? I mean, it's a vent, so probably, yeah, it goes up maybe. I don't know. Just, okay. Shelf. I doubt it. All of the compartments are locked. What if? I don't even want to think about what's inside. Who knows what I'll end up imagining? Okay. What's it, plants? Right? Insects enjoy pollinating the flowers and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess. I get close to the flower show. I sniff around. The leaves smell of dust and cardboard and death. You know those plants are long dead, right? I'm not sure a dead plant will be able to attract any insects. Well, we kinda don't have a choice here, you know? Still, you're right. Let's continue searching. Why don't you just throw them out? Weren't you listening to me at all? Okay. I tilt my head backwards and almost fall over. The closet is hanging under the ceiling, at least 300 feet off the floor. 300? That's what it feels like, but okay. Are you joking? Even though it's my room, not everything here is for me to use. Whatever, I don't care. Yeah, I don't care at all. Like totally. And I'm definitely not worried. Not even the littlest bit. Not even a smidget of the littlest bit. Not even for 1,000th of a percent. That's how much I don't care. Hey, I'm not even done telling you how much I don't care. From this moment on, I'm ignoring you. Oh, no you don't. Then act normal. Okay. I look up toward a very high place under my ceiling. I can hear a countless number of small legs marching inside the AC unit. Oh well. What happened? Fireflies can't be friends with cockroaches. We better look somewhere else. Why would cockroaches be there? Have you forgotten? I mean, it's an AC unit. You were the one who told me to think of my thoughts as cockroaches. Oh, okay. Yes, but they be they became fireflies afterward, but cockroaches don't disappear just like that. So they occupy this place. Do you understand now? I'll pretend I do. Okay. And what are those? Ah, those. Those are the photos of my best memories. But they're blank. I stared at them so intensely that I burned them with my eyes. Now they're just covering the cracks in the walls. Cracks. Forget it. Are we continuing the search or what? Okay, we are. Wait, okay. Okay. Alright, got this. This is my sleeping bag. It's soft and warm. I'm sure that no living creature will be able to resist the temptation to spend a minute or two inside. They want to dig so deep into it with a couple of my favorite items, close their eyes, and then, hey, did you fall asleep? Huh? I gently slap my cheeks to return myself to senses. It's already it's already past midnight. Usually I'll be sleeping like a log at this time, but right now I can't. Let's continue searching. Hey, maybe we'll find something inside. Nah, my thoughts don't have a feature of putting to sleep. Quite the contrary. They always cause insomnia. Just like tonight. Okay. Alright. The pills. I look at the mound of pills. and it makes me feel dizzy. I don't want to think about it. I don't. What's wrong? I've almost skipped my dose for today. How reckless. I could have died. Hey, calm down. You already fixed that. Yes, because you ordered me to. Things could have been much worse. Yeah. I heave a deep sigh, come closer and extend my hand. Wow, it's warm. The moment those words leave my lips, one of the bottles overturns. Pills rain down from it, and along with them. A firefly! Hooray! After circling above my head a couple of times, it finally lands in my palm. The firefly rushes up my arm, and upon reaching my shoulder, crawls straight into my ear. My mind becomes a bit clearer. Okay, off the fan. What's funny about that? I imagine myself being a firefly that is looking straight at a giant fan. And I'd be so jealous. The only thing preventing it from flying flying is a cage is locked in, and the cable. It's like an inmate, if you think about it. It's so sad. Yeah. Let's continue searching. Alright. This is my sketchbook. Half of its pages are blank, which means it'll still be good for a couple of years. You draw that rarely? Why? Isn't that obvious? If I run out of pages, I'll have to buy a new sketchbook. I can't get to the stationery store on foot. I'll have to take the bus. Do you even realize what kind of nightmare that could turn into? Or maybe you could just ask your mom to buy one. Buy what? Ask whom? Can you even form coherent sentences? I forgot to say that. I think I said that right. I don't think I did. Don't play dumb. Ask your mom to buy you a notebook instead. So you want me to perform a string of actions, but you're also telling me to do one instead of another? Then how would I decide which action to take? You're so dyslexic. Man, you're a tough case. You lack empathy. Is that my fault? I get closer to the sketchbook, stepping over the wires, the sleeping bag, the cracks in the laminate, and the window's reflection. The sketchbook is lying on the stool. From my height, it seems like the stool is missing two legs. I squat and look again. All the legs are in place. Will I be able to think of an interesting allegory? Oh, let's not go there then, okay? I stand up and study the sketchbook from inches away. Its pages are pure white. The last drawing is buried on the previous page, the way it should be. Too bad I'd love to see it. Maybe next time. A sudden gust of chilly wind breaks into the room. It makes the pages rustle. Oh no. I shut my eyes. A distant sound of pages turning echoes with headache in my head. I know what's going to happen. The rustling has stopped. Even though the wind is still howling from every direction, it could only mean one thing. The notebook is open on the first page. If I wait a little longer, the wind will close it. I won't have to look. If I wait a little longer. If I wait. Open your eyes. No. It's okay, just do it. No way, I know you're lying. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Fine. Open my eyes with utmost caution. The notebook is still open in the middle. Oh shit. Did I imagine it? I don't know, did you? You're the smart one here. You tell me. Next time, don't close your eyes. What did you do? Or what did you... I couldn't finish speaking because the pages started moving again. Don't close your eyes. Don't make me do it. I'm scared. Trust me. The rustling grows louder. The pages lift up. I can almost see the outlines of drawings on previous pages. No way. Even everything that is in the past should stay in the past. You couldn't convince me. That's it. I'm closing my eyes. Look there. A barely visible light sweeps through the pages. With every new gust, it becomes brighter and brighter. A firefly! The wind immediately stops. For a moment, the world sinks into perfect silence, but only for a moment. The buzz that has always been haunting me fills the surroundings, but it doesn't matter now. Goodness gracious, little boy! You made me so scared. The firefly blinks, flies up, and enters my ear, buzzing loudly all the way. I spend some time looking for the perfect spot in my head, but then its buzzing dies down. Phew. Are you okay? We're rumbling short on time, so let's continue searching. So, alright. So the Firefly is chilling, or did it die? Oh no. Did we search the backpack already? No, we did. We can finish the searching. What else? Okay, what else we got? We got a little bit. Let's see. I look down. My backpack, my school bag, worn down and silly, is almost screaming of its own uselessness. From another angle, it looks like a full belly. Its contents are also regulating, decomposing, and turning into a sticky, mushy substance. What a cool image. I need to remember this. Totally not cool. Tell me what's inside your bag instead. Nothing special, mostly just all sorts of books. I've taken out all the pens and notebooks out of there, and I'm not interested in anything else. You used to go to school, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I had a blast all the way. Are you sure you understood my question? Do you think everything in my life should be doom and gloom? Well, you're wrong. Alright. What did you like the most there? Well, the rooms were really bright, not like at home. That's it? Don't rush me, let me remember. Well, the beds were also soft, and the food was nice. By the way, I attended all the classes. The others always skipped. They probably got told off so hard. I smiled gently, absorbed in warm memories. You never graduated, though. Yeah. Do you remember your last day there? It was a normal day. Dad picked me up earlier than usual. He told me that I'm already too old for school curriculum. I also realized that some time ago the tasks were way too easy. Then we got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner and went to our rooms. And what happened then? I don't remember. And does it matter? Does it even matter? Tell me about it again. Is your memory that bad? Please. Okay, fine. That day, Dad picked me up from school earlier, explaining to me that I need to grow up. It's not like I could completely grasp what he meant. Either way, I didn't resist. We got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner together and went to our separate rooms. Satisfied? Yes, good. I look at my bag again, light pouring into the room. Through the windows glints of the metal parts, and there's also a shadow underneath it, which means it's real sadly. Whatever, I don't care anyway. I almost end up kicking the bag in a fit of sudden anger, but I managed to stop myself in the nick of time. If I move it even an inch, the whole picture will collapse and I'll go blind. It has already happened countless times. What do you mean you go blind? I spent months memorizing the location of every item in my room. That's why I can see them so clearly and vividly. You won't get it. Look at your feet. I look down and see that a small insect is crawling toward me from my bag. It's barely glowing, and it can't even fly. I guess this firefly is really tired. I bend down to pick it up. The firefly starts glowing brightly as soon as I touch it, and then flies up. There you go, my boy. Good job. After doing a victory lap around the room, it flies toward me with a high speed. I shut my eyes, anticipating the firefly to enter my ear. That's exactly what happens after it gets inside it, buzzes for a little while, and then goes silent. This one is kinda sad. I wonder why. It doesn't matter. What matters is that it's no longer alone. Sure, let's continue searching. Okay. Last one is the umbrella and this one. The umbrella emanates a faint sense of coolness. No wonder it's the only thing that defends me against the thunderclouds that gather under my ceiling. It's such a blessing that it can do it without my help. Still, a firefly won't hide in a place like that. It will catch a cold and be unable to fly. You don't even want to check it? Why? I'm sure we won't find anything there. Okay, last one. Shit. Oh, we can't click it. Alright. Think that's it? Sure. Oh, haha. Are you serious? What's wrong? Just think about it. Why would fireflies be attracted to light? I think they're quite self-sufficient already in that regard. Well, only if they purposely went to lower their self-esteem. Oh, sorry. I turned my eyes toward an conspicuous shelf near the mirror. There's a glass with a toothbrush sitting on it, and a small towel is hanging nearby. What a wonderful sight. My fireflies are smart and good. They will never get in there. They know about personal hygiene. Okay, let's look somewhere else. Your usual notebook page is glued to the wall with duct tape. Numbers are drawn on them. It's the only kind of information I can take in without trouble. Dosage and side effects? Yeah. I thought you know them by heart. Yeah. This is not your handwriting, isn't it? Of course it's not. Shaky, broken lines, ugly numbers. It's not writing. It's more like claw marks. Don't forget to thank your mom. I don't need your advice. My scream wakes the pages wrestlingly after a moment. A firefly appears from underneath one of them. After looking around in a businesslike manner, it takes off into a businesslike flight and ends up entering my businesslike ear. Hey, let's continue searching. Ah. I get close to the waste bin and look inside of it with curiosity. Pill packaging, notebook pages, and other garbage boring. There's nothing here, indeed. No self-respecting firefly would hide in a heap of garbage. Can't disagree with you there. Or here. Okay, just making sure here. I think we got everything now. Undoubtedly. Please. Okay. Tell me I got everything. Oh, we got. Okay, what's this? Okay, that's that. Okay, clock. I look at the alarm clock. Time continues its unstoppable flow. It's so late. Are you tired? You bet I am. I let out a dentric yawn and hold out my arms to the sides. 1, 2, then I raise them above my head. 3, 4, maybe a little workout will help me freshen up. Good idea. Do you remember the exercises you've been taught? I think so. I take a hesitant stance. What was it? What was it? Heels together, toes apart? Whatever. I'll go with that. Count down 5 minutes. Fine. You have a clock right in front of you though. I can't look at his hands for too long. At first I feel like they start moving in the wrong direction, and then they disappear altogether. And then things get messy. Last time I saw a pair of eyes on the clock face. And also, I used to hear voices back in the day. They pleaded for help, I think. What a messy, truly a mess. It was a mess, right? A mess. Well, are you counting down? My god, finally. What do you mean? I was trying to get through to you for half an hour. Huh? Forget it. Do you see the firefly? No. Let's continue searching then. The hell? Half an hour? What are you talking about, bro? This is like so much stuff that we could search for. I'm never sure if we can. Okay, I think that's it. I want to say that's it. I'm gonna click that. Okay. Alright, see what she got to say. You found all the fireflies. Amazing. Oh, okay. Let's go. I guess. What? I managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway. Why not? If I lose something and then find it, it's just going back to the starting point. No changes at all, as a zero sum. And happiness is always about being positive, right? You shouldn't think too much, it hurts you. I want to sleep. How about you get some fresh air before sleeping? What do you mean? Well, go to the balcony, breathe in some air. Somehow, those words triggered a panic attack in me. I subconsciously step away from the balcony. I don't think it's a good idea. Why? This may sound silly, but I feel like someone is watching me. Alright, let's stay here. Yeah. What are you going to do? Let's put this silly question. I'm going to sleep, of course. Hoping that tomorrow will only come after a year or a decade. Imagine myself to be outside of my mortal shell, but at the same time still being me, ridiculous, like milk outside of a bag of milk, and yet you don't have to talk out loud for me to understand that you've worried about me. I know that already. I also know that our time is running short. You won't take another pill? Of course not. In fact, I won't take it tomorrow either. And the day after tomorrow. And never ever. That's a goodbye then. No, I have one more small favor to ask. A really small one. What is it? I blurted out way too much lately. A lot of stuff I want to forget forever. I don't blame you, but was it really necessary? You'll see tomorrow. No, I won't be able to sleep like this. Fine, what's the favor? I nervously scratch my wrist and bite on my lower lip. Wait a minute, you're afraid to tell me? Yes. I'm also scared that something bad might happen if I tell you. I'm also scared that when something bad happens, something way worse will happen. Stop, I get it already. Still I won't leave you alone until you tell me. Bully? No, you. Alright, next day, let's see what happens. I crawl into my sleeping bag. The lower part of the room is very cold. I hurry to wrap myself in blankets. Even though the electric heater is working hard to keep me warm. I'm sad because the dreams just won't come anymore. You won't believe me if I tell you how I dealt with it at first. Of course I'll believe you. I know, it was a joke. Well, anyway, I wash my face, brush my teeth, lie down, and start imagining that I'm watching a dream. I didn't sleep at all, of course, and always look sleepy in the morning. After a week of insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing things. Letters floating in the air, strange silhouettes that appeared in the most unexpected of places, bulging eyes with trembling pale pupils. It was scary, you know? Then one day I almost died. I just collapsed in the middle of the room and couldn't move for a while. And then silhouettes, letters, and eyes were hanging over me and hissing. It was horrible. And well deserved, I guess. It felt like I was caught on the biggest lie in the world. Yes, it felt exactly like that. After that I stopped. But the silhouettes, letters, and eyes stayed here. I guess they like this place? They always follow me in my wake, peeping at me. And I'm kinda scared of them and can't even argue with them. But today, well, still too scared to tell me? Of course, you're still listening, you know? Use your hands. Alright. I start periodically twirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes. You want me to tell you a bedtime story? Shh! And I was trying so hard here. Don't you get it? Don't hear you. Relax, nobody can hear you. So what did you say? I'd be happy to, but I have no idea how to tell them. Oh, it's incredibly easy. Just talk about something without stopping. Sounds silly, but it's not. And meaningless. You don't know what you're talking about. I know enough to realize that we'll just end up wasting time. Let's focus on something actually important. Boring. Fine. Close your eyes. Oh shit. I wake up on a wooden spoon. I wake up on a wooden bench. In front of me lies a narrow, dimly lit alley. An awfully familiar road. Where could I have seen it? Finally. I hear a voice coming from the side. I turn around and see a boy with a weird expression on his face. You're late. Who are you? The boy blinks in bewilderment. We're not going anywhere like this. Try again. Then he takes a very deep breath. You are late. I stare at him, confused. He stares back, also confused. Sorry? The boy nods, satisfied. See? Much better. Do you have a name? My name's Treska. I give the brat an emulating look. He looks so young, yet already... he's so young, yet already coming at me with questions like that. None of your business. And besides, will anyone tell me what I'm doing here? Hey, that's rude. It's not like there's no one else here besides me. Haven't they told you anything? I know all there is to know for one. About what? You're obligated. Oh shit! Alright. I they skip the. Okay, that's fine though. Jessica says that and strikes a victory pose. No way I'm doing that. You do understand that refusal is futile. Well, aren't you full of yourself? I'm serious. I'm not the one who decided that. Do you think I'm delighted with your company? He's weird, constantly shifting between happiness, sadness, loudness, silence. He's a wacko, and his name is stupid. Are we going or what? You can go, and I need to think. I'd be happy to, but I don't know the way. Cheska puts on a cunning smile. I bite my lower lip in frustration. I'll be honest with you, I don't like you. He simply bursts out laughing, replying, I do like you though. Then he grabs my hand without hesitation. I don't even know how I don't even have time to resort. Lead the way. Our trip to the store went fine, if not for the fact that Trisco was walking way faster than me. And on the other hand, at times he stopped abruptly and went backwards, studying the ground underneath his feet. In the end, the trip took a lot longer than it should. 20 what? What did I say? 20 May? I'm gonna say is that after reaching the store's doors, we are greeted by a sign. We're closing in 20 minutes. Who had the bright idea to indicate their working hours in this way? They probably have special staff for this. Someone who runs to change the sign every 5 minutes is convenient. 5 minutes. Also, it's like a time thing, by the way. So I mean, that's kind of every 5 minutes, so they have to keep going back and forth while doing the cashier stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah. Are you joking? Yeah, you're so annoying. It's still much better than being boring. How old are you anyway? Or by the way, none of your business. And what's your name? None of your business. I was ready to slap the living hell out of this brat, but a scary looking man suddenly appeared behind the glass. He's holding a cardboard sign that says we're closing in 15 minutes. Let's go. What are you waiting for? Huh? Oh yeah. Wait, so are we getting milk? Like, we're getting more milk that we shouldn't be drinking? Or that one guy might pop up again and be like, say it! You shouldn't, you'll never drink milk ever again. After another round of going around the long row of canned products, we realized that we're lost. I can't believe you don't know where they sell milk. Yep, I know. So wait, is this the story that leads up to that one moment? That's what I'm guessing. Maybe we should ask someone for directions? Sure. Hey, wait up. Treska Treska lets go of my hand and walks confidently toward one of the few store customers. That person is standing with their back to us, studying something on the shelf. Hello, can I can't hear neither the second part of the question, nor the reply he gets, but my good-for-nothing friend freezes in place, looking the customer straight in the eye. I hurry toward them. The hell? Is he yours? The customer talks to me. He speaks with disgust while hearing a scornful expression. Whoa. If he's yours, please get him away from me. Yes, I'm sorry. I grab Treska's hand and lead him away. He's still looking at the customer, his mouth ajar and eyes popped. He's always shaking. Huh? Is somebody that he knows? Only when we turn around the corner, Treska calms down. What was that? I got so scared. He said, what? No, not again! Suddenly, Treska starts screaming like crazy. I cover his mouth with my hand. His face is burning. He's crying. Can you act normal? You don't understand. Of course I don't. I don't understand anything. Annoying other people is still wrong, though this is something you don't understand, it seems. You're mean. That's just the thing. Me? Treska pushed me away and drove off. Drat! At the edge of my vision, I see the store staff hang a new sign on the door. 10 minutes? There you are. I meet Treska at the cash register before that. I managed to visit the milk department after finding out where it was. Hey, you move! I hear an angry voice coming from the other side of a long queue that has formed after Treska. I squeeze through toward him. What happened? The boy doesn't respond. He just looks at his feet and sniffs. The cashier towers over him. There's a bag of milk lying between them. Is he yours? Yes. Just leave him home next time. People in the queue nod in agreement. Pay for his goods, please. Yes, of course. And the waiting fee. What? You heard me. I did, but what's unheard of? Treska starts giggling all of a sudden, and for the fact that your son is a retard too. Wow. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's wow. 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 Okay. They said son. But I thought, wait, it is about the girl, right? Wait, is this his mom or no? It's not his son. But you heard me. You know what? I'm a fit of rage. I throw a banknote to the cashier of much higher value than needed, even counting in all the stupid fears, then grab a bag of milk and turn around on my heels. We're leaving, Treska. We spend the whole night trip back in silence. At some point, we end up turning right, toward a gas station. There, Treska finally breaks the silence. You like ice cream? No. Okay. I look at the boy's face. A light flicker in his eyes for a brief moment, and then goes out. You know... Okay. He turns away from the path and walks straight toward the highway with determination. I stare at his back, confused. It seems like you're not helping me at all. A new playful light flickers in Tresca's eyes. Wait, that was it? Wait, I thought there was like way more to the game. I go to the front, like that music was like, it was like, I don't know, that was so weird. The music was just like hitting. I don't know, I nearly teared up. Okay, so Triska is so was one of them I want to say that Triska is like I don't know if Triska was the person that we were and we were helping her for like a little bit or something, because that was in her dream, but that was also the past. So it was showing her past, and it basically like it's like I don't know how to explain it. It definitely tells you like what happened during it, and that it was her son. So I don't know if it was her son or it was a friend, because she didn't even know his name, so it had to be a friend. So we never got to learn her name, and and there's something strange about Triska. So something must have happened that made her like lose it mentally, like, cause I don't know, cause that is when she has the milk, and so she goes home with that milk, and then that's when everything just breaks down. And so I don't know if Triska had anything to do with that exactly, but wow, that was quite interesting. Definitely sinister too. This game is very sinister with the music and all. So yeah, and then she takes medication to forget or to make herself happy, but she takes so much that she that she feels like cold, maybe, like I don't know, she gets to that point where she's like pale and all that stuff. So that's why she has like so much, like that's why she has the AC unit, the fan, the bag on the floor, so she could closer to the point where she is warm but not. But yeah. If I had to say the negatives on this game, like, cause those were definitely the I mean, the positive is that the story was nicely told. It definitely left on a cliffhanger. It was definitely getting into her life. We still don't know her name. I don't know if there'll be another sequel to the game or so. But I definitely gotta say the one negative about this game is that that every now and then I'll get lost and in the way the dialogue would go, because I didn't know who was actually talking to each other sometimes. I got kind of confused on some points, And then another would be, like I said, because the story is nice, like it's nicely told, but there were some aspects where like it got a little boring. Like I say in front, like it got a little boring. But other than that, I didn't think the game was terrible. I think it was pretty solid. It was a pretty good game. Pretty good game. Um, so I don't think it's a perfect game, but it's pretty good. Like if I yeah. Like I would say I would rate it, but it's no point. It's pretty good. I mean, that's all I gotta say. It's a pretty good game. Definitely should try it. I'm pretty sure there are other ways to change the story. Maybe I don't know, but yeah. See ya.